Okay, there we go. Hello, hello. I'm glad I noticed that. I'm just so glad I noticed that before we got started here. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Bam. Okay, so I need to, let's take a quick little refreshing look at the multi-world tracker while our multi-world is loading up. So we have 100% of Super Mario, 68% of Legend of Zelda, 78% of Cuphead, and 72% of Sonic Adventure 2. So by that math, it looks like we need to get some catching up going on The Legend of Zelda. We've only used 2 hints this time. I'm proud of that. I feel like we're much more comfortable with getting our checks this time around. Maybe we just got a little bit of an easier seed per chance, per maybe. Not sure. But we have 205 checks out of 299. So we've got 94 checks left in Zelda. We have 29 checks left in Cuphead. And we have 79 checks in Sonic. Let's get some Zelda going. We'll start there tonight. And then after we get some Zelda going and we get some checks and try and make our way through, then it looks like the next game on the docket is actually Sonic as far as percentage goes. So we can go find some checks there. Hopefully one of them breaks through somewhere and we can start maybe bleeding into the end of one of the games, and that should open up the rest of the stuff for the other game. So I'm hopeful that we can complete this one tonight. We are 76.8% through this whole thing. So if we keep going at the rate that we've been going at, I don't think we're going to finish, but I do think ending one of these games is going to snowball that percentage like crazy. So let's get schmoving, shall we? Let's get everything up and going. We're gonna not worry about the timer this time. I'm gonna find a better solution for the timer situation. We're gonna see what goes on with that, but we will find something just a little bit more elegant than me having to fumble around with the timer every time because it does not want to play nice. So I really ought to put all of these applications in like one folder that makes it easier for me just to not have to poke around so much for all this stuff. I'm pretty okay at it. Like I've got a bunch of stuff in a pretty relative place, but just for ease of access, I think maybe starting up the stream would be easier if I just click, 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 click instead of having to jump folders all the time. Just a thought, just a thought. Okay. Well, our text client looks like it's up and going. Fantastico. I would really like to fix my text client like the way it looks too, so maybe we Oh, you can just click an item to hint it? Oh. Huh. I did not click anything, I promise. There's not a way for me to, like, auto-scroll this, so I wonder if I just did, like... Okay, we'll mess with that in a little bit. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see if Sonic will pick up the controller first time. It did.
File select.
There's only a few levels left that we haven't beaten on Sonic, so we'll touch base on those after. I'm so glad that I thought about this beforehand. I would have been like, whoa, why isn't my controller working? Ha ha ha. I'm such a silly guy. I unplug things and then wonder why they don't work. That should be fine. I think I muted Mario because we finished it, so let's... leave him muted. It shouldn't matter too much. Pardon me, I have the hiccups. I have the hiccups. I have a new fun thing that I want to do if I'm ever doing an AP that's particularly long and like slow, like RuneScape for example, or something like that. I want to start speedrunning Cuphead. I want to practice bosses for speedrun strats and start learning how to speedrun Cuphead. I feel like I could do it. I feel like it's manageable. Every time I've gone through this game, I've gotten better and better at it, so I feel like I could try. Also, I've just realized we have 16 coins on Cuphead. I know you can't see that, but I have 16 coins on Cuphead right now and 14 contracts, which is only 3 contracts away from Devil. And we're only 1 ingredient, so we still need 3 or 4 ingredients, but we are 3 contracts away from beating one of the 2 main bosses that we need to beat. Shit of Harkinian, where are you? Ship to the shippening. Okay, and then we need to go to controls. We need to turn off the Xbox controller, turn on the audio. Okay, everything is connected, or seems to be. Wait, also, one moment. Yes, everything is connected. Why is this not seeing... Oh, there we go, I see. We are here! Look at that, look at that. Also, I was thinking about maybe cutting off some of my camera on both sides and slimming it up just a little bit to not be so widescreen. And then zooming it in just a bit so it's a little more squarer. Just a thought, just a thought. Let's see what we can do here. So, We really don't have a ton left, honestly. We did just finish this. Also, something I wanted to check as well is the... Wait, did we finish this? No, because we didn't get the... we needed to do Song of Time in the turlet room. The big drain room, and then go get those last two chests, one of which has the boss key. But now we have Song of Time, so... Also, sorry for being gone for 2 days. We had somebody staying in the house, and it was, it would have been just a little weird to be streaming. My stream setup is in the living room right now. Just because of a lack of space. So it just would have been just a little bit weird, but we're back. Honestly, I needed a break for just a little bit of rest anyways. Multifaceted. Oh, come on. Come on, Linkus. No hammers, please. Thank you. You know, I really should map these to buttons like Power was talking about. I bet that would help significantly. Can I hit that from here? I sure can. Oh, well. It thought I could. What if I take 3 steps forward? Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, I missed it. Give me 3 steps, told you, do. Hell yeah. You know, it'd be really cool to have some hover boots. Get up there. Okay, well. Oh, Link, you... Haha. No, Link, stop it with the hammer. Link just wants to smash things with the hammer, dude. Okay. It's also time to start learning things like a Hess. We need to learn how to do stuff like bomb slides and shit. That is not the button I press. What is wrong with my D-pad on this controller? It's not like it's worn out. It's just like so touchy. I don't know. No, hold on. Sorry. First time back on Legend of Zelda in a few days, so a little rusty. What I was talking about at Pokies, are you reconsidering the wheel? No, actually. So I was thinking about tweaking it just a bit. Hearing Pokey say that she saved up 10k points really kind of made me think twice about it, but I was actually thinking about giving you guys the opportunity to have a game for 5,000 points, which would mean since you've already spent 10,000, you would have 2 games to recommend. And I know that right now, they're not done. So we'll get to that game when it's done, but you know, I'm thinking about maybe doing for 5k and giving you and Valrith a little bit of a slight refund, you know, not a refund, but reevaluation, let's say. Can I not use my hook shot here? Okay. No, I need to just take the damn boots off here. Oh. Excuse me. Thank you. No, I want all kinds of games on the wheel. Long, short, just as long as they're everybody's favorite games. Boss key. Hell yeah. One more chest. No, that was the last chest. Okay, well. Let's do this. Oops. My bad. All right. Let's go beat this dirty water. To give an idea, Pokey got the first of 3 credit sequences for Rune Factory 4 Special after 18 hours, 40 minutes. Holy moly. So, we may have talked about this already, Power, but is that game kind of grindy? I know you said it was an RPG of sorts, but is it like you have to grind a lot? Because if so, I might be able to do a lot of grinding off stream. I don't know, what do you think? Is there opportunities for some off-stream grinding in that game? Just to kind of save screen time for Archipelago's sake, you know what I mean? I don't really mind doing it on stream, but another thing is, like, if I could control 2 games at once, maybe that wouldn't be too bad. Because then I could play stuff like Pokemon Emerald and Rune Factory 4 at the same time and just kind of juggle both games. And then it wouldn't feel like that game was such a long screen time game compared to the other games in the AP, you know? Do I gotta, like, get in the water or something? It's an action RPG. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you said that. Some of the filler items in it give crafting levels. I see. Well, listen, that would fit in just fine with old school RuneScape. By the way, Valrith did mention that he wanted to take old school RuneScape off of the AP list for right now, just because it's right now all the other games are much, much shorter. So he's replacing it with something. I don't remember what exactly. We'll have to ask him what we're replacing it with. Just for now. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start an old school RuneScape playthrough, and we'll stream a lot of it and do a lot of the grinding off stream and stuff like that, all the stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be on stream. And oops, I did not mean to do that. And then we'll add it later when we've got a lot more games to play. We can put RuneScape on, get it going, start some grinding, and then play other games while RuneScape's grinding. So we've got some ideas. Oh, yeah, that was my fault. Wait until they have a public build for it. Well, dude, you know, actually, I don't really mind it being not so public builds, because I realized today that was like the first time I've gotten caught by this boss in forever. Oh, hell yeah. That's a lot of points, holy shit. I realized today that, like, one of the games that is in AP support is Super Mario 64. That's one of the ones that I've got on the AP right now. That's like, it has built-in Archipelago support. What that means is they have an AP world in the client for it. That doesn't mean it's any easier or harder to set up, because Super Mario was like way more difficult than I thought it should have been to get set up. And especially compared to stuff like Cuphead, which is not inherently supported by Archipelago. It's not built into the Archipelago client. I shouldn't say it's natively supported. You know what I mean. It's not in their, like, native games list. But it was far easier to set up than Super Mario 64. So as long as they've got it to a stable point where the only problem is every once in a while maybe a check doesn't show or something like that, I can always release stuff. By public build, I don't mean done. I mean it's still in private testing and not public. Oh, okay, got it. I hit that, excuse me. This is the longest I've ever taken on this fight. I'm super not locked in tonight. Come on, big fella. What the hell is that? And then I didn't even hit it. I was trying to hit it backwards. Oh. Dude, I'm literally... I've never had this much trouble, like, ever in my whole life with this boss. This is crazy. Not that I'm having trouble. I've just never been hit this much in this boss fight. I'm not trying to be stupid, I swear. Okay, now we can trap him in the corner. Okay. No. Okay, well, we didn't trap him in the corner because I'm bad. No, get away from me. Bro. Should be one more. Post the Discord in the site I see has... Post in the Discord the site I see that has a bunch of APs that aren't in the base version. Sick. There's like a website that has that? Oh, that's goofy. I've always just been looking in their Discord. They have the AP World Index that I look at. Bro, what is he doing? Okay, buddy. It's not exhausted, but it has a lot of them. Nice. Okay. I still missed. I got him in the corner perfect and I still missed. You just do open a chest. Checks, it's 150. Oh, that's not too bad. I feel like the time of the game would still be like really long. So you might as well add more checks in it, right? How... Dude, is that not hurting him? Like, what is going on with that? Bro. Okay, it was hurting him. It just took me literally fucking forever. That's crazy. So Rune Factory is a farming sim with an action RPG attached. Okay, so it's like more of an action RPG than Stardew. Because Stardew had some like dungeon crawling, minor action stuff in it. That's kind of what your description is, the vibe it's giving me. Wow, worst morpho ever, but that's okay. This was our warm-up for tonight, was the boss, so that's all right. What item do we get? What sort of item was he holding? It was arrows. God damn it. Garbage. It's also older than Stardew, I see. Perhaps inspired Stardew? Oh, maybe? Nice, okay. 2 spiritual stones down. No, I could have done it. Damn it. Now we have to literally wait here all day for that check. We can also do adult fishing. And then we can go to the... what I forgot to do while we were in the Zora's domain was check the bottom of the pool for the freestanding piece of heart check. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that I had iron boots at the time. I think I unlocked those from something else after we stopped playing it, so... Oh my god, I can just keep away. Uh-oh. Does it let me put it back? Will it put it back? Can we put it back? Oh no. Oh no. I have Serenade, right? Okay. Holy shit. That's not good. It did say to keep away. The first one was called Rune Factory, a fantasy harvest moon. Harvest Moon was an SNES game, and the creator of Stardew definitely based their game on the series. Wait, that was Harvest Moon? I didn't realize. What? Not that I begrudge it, but some people think the genre is new. No, of course not. Please let me put the water back. That would be really unfortunate if I had to go, like, fight Morphos another time or something like that to get the water up. Yes, okay, water's up. Cool. Now we just sit here patiently and don't touch the big red button. I'm telling you, I'm a simple man. I see a button, I press the button. There's zero questions in my mind. Oh, that should have hit it. Are you telling me that didn't hit that? I hear another one somewhere. Oh, look at him. Look at him way over there. What, you think you're gonna come get me, Buster? No, he's just hanging out over there doing his own thing. Okay. Yeah, got him. Wow, that was further away than I thought it was. Okay. Come on, be daytime already. Stardew is basically Harvest Moon, but made by one very passionate person. That's lovely. So it is... I see, I never played Harvest Moon is the thing, so I have no way to compare the two. I just know that it's older, and it definitely gives me the same vibes, for sure. And that's all I go off of, you know, is pure vibes. These guys respawn, like, very quickly. The guy in the corner's already back. Just waiting here for fire arrow check. Oh, I already did adult fishing. That's right. I took the little floaty plant. I don't have my item checker up. Need to do lab dive too. I don't know if does lab dive work if I have iron boots, or do I have to dive for it with a scale? It's a blue rupee. How lovely. I love the Harvest Moon games, though the actual series called Story of Seasons these days. The modern Harvest Moon games are made by the former localizers of the games and aren't as good. Oh no. Sag. I wonder if there's any Harvest Moon games that are archipelago friendly. I mean, basically, I guess what you're saying is Rune Factory 4 is essentially that, but different. You weren't supposed to be able to get it without Golden Scale, but there's a glitch to do it. So, Iron Boots doesn't work? I don't know, I don't remember what happens. Does she just call you a cheater? Does the lab person call you a cheater? Excuse me. Thank you. No hearts. 1 hearts. There we go. Get to the bottom of the pool with Iron Boots, hookshot the box below, and remove Hover Boots before hitting the box. Oh, well, let's do that. We don't need to wait on Golden Scale. Oh, I put him back on. Nice. Good call, Bretta, good call. I will be using that from now on. An emblem. Turns out we didn't need it. Okay, well that's all of Lake Hylia. So now let's go check the Zora's Domain bottom of the pool and just see if that happens to be anything useful. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm kind of realizing the benefit of doing things in logic. Like, doing things out of logic is fine, don't get me wrong, but, I understand the idea of adding the glitches into logic that you're capable of and trying to play with the proper amount of glitched logic. Like, that makes sense to me. Dude, every once in a while I get flashbacks to the entrance randomizer and I'm like, oh my god, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to go to Zora's Domain. Why the fuck am I heading to the Zora's Domain entrance? I should be heading to, I don't even remember, Lost Woods. I don't remember how I was getting places. That was a trip. Up to 37.7. Dude, please, if you feel like using them for this AP, the more games the merrier, in my opinion. That's why I was saying I was thinking about reducing the points to 5,000 for an AP edition, just so we could get lots and lots of games on the wheel. And if I did reduce it to 5K, anyone who's put one in for 10K would have an additional game that they could put on the wheel for free since they already spent the 10K, or I guess they could have a 5K refund if they really wanted that instead. But yeah, please do. I think having lots and lots of games on the wheel is more exciting if your game gets picked. Oops. So from what I was seeing in Cuphead, we really only have 4 ingredients we need to find to fight Saltbaker, and like 3 more contracts in order to fight the devil. And honestly, since we have 16 coins, I should probably just go empty the shop really quick, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see what we get in the shop real fast. Just because we have so many coins. Thank you. Okay, so we got Deku Nuts, Ice Trap, Green Chaos Drive, Emblem, Piece of Heart. Okay, well, actually there was nothing important in the shop, so good to know. Another thing is if we get stuck, we can go do all the top grades in Cuphead that we have left. That wouldn't really bother me too much. Oh, secret HP hack unlock. Does it do anything if you torch everything as an adult? No, I don't think it does. The only other things in my check tracker are all in the shop. And the only thing in there is a junk AP item besides like a fish and arrows and stuff. Hey, what up, Sir Bob? How you doing, sir? We are very close. We are very close. I am at, before I started the stream, I checked on my multi-world tracker. I am at 76, almost 77%. I've already finished Super Mario. So we are good to go on Super Mario. We don't have the percentage of checks box you were going to add. Yeah, man, I couldn't make it look nice. I really tried to get that looking okay, but it just didn't look super good. Cool, it was a junk item. Emblem. It looked kind of sloppy and weird, so I'm trying to find a way. I've been fiddling with CSS, HTML editing and stuff in OBS to try and get it to work and look good. Now, once I figure that out, I will have a checks percentage on screen that looks nice and is like integrated with my layout and stuff like that. I've just been messing around with it, so hopefully we will have a checks total and percentage on screen sometime soon. So, okay, let's see. Checked all that. Checked all that. We haven't done Jabu's Belly because we don't have Boomerang, but we may have to do that. I don't want to hint very much. We've got Spirit Temple that we can get to as a kid, right? Let's do that. Let's try and knock out Spirit Temple. Have you started planning on what games will be in your next randomizer? Yeah, dude, if you do exclamation mark games, there's a Google Doc on it. And the only thing that's wrong is old school RuneScape. Valorith said he was going to change old school RuneScape out for what did he say? It was either Metroid Prime or I don't remember. There was another game that he had, but he's gonna swap old school RuneScape for that. And no, Pokemon Emerald's on the list. So that was his second redeem. So Valorith's done 2 redeems. The first was old school RuneScape, and the second was Emerald. And he's switching old school RuneScape for something. It was like Super Metroid. I don't think it was Super Metroid. It was Metroid Prime or... Golly, I should know this. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. No, it's that one. But yeah, ignore old school RuneScape. And also, I think it's okay to add a game that's already been added. If you vote for it a second time, I'll just put wait on the wheel. So if one of those games is something that you just absolutely love and want to vote for it as well, feel free to vote for a game that's already on the list. We will, oh, do I have a bean? Yes, let's go, bean boys. If I get enough points, I'm picking Bloons Tower Defense 6, dude. That is a fire game to add. I'm not gonna lie. No one has said anything like that so far. I love that. Trying to decide what I should choose for a second game since you're offering. Yes, you know what? Let's do that. So let's make it 5,000. I'll go ahead and do that. We'll make it 5,000 now, just so there's no confusion about it. And worst case scenario, even though Pokey was so excited about earning all of her points, she'll be pleasantly surprised to find out she almost has enough for 2. So, no, it was not here. It's in my my Twitch redeems.
Guys, look, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Shut up. I don't know who that was. No offense. No offense meant to that guy, but shut up. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I've got burpees. 5,000 points. It has officially been done. Okay, so with that, you guys are officially free. So gonna be a Valrith wheel for a while. Yeah, he's got so many points. He's being good guy Valrith about it and not dumping all of his points all at once to put everything on the wheel. But we've got a lot of things that Valrith could vote for, but we haven't decided what he's gonna vote. He hasn't decided what he's gonna vote for yet. We don't know. We as a collective are unsure. Could be anything. He had some interesting games in mind for sure. There's lots and lots of games on that AP list, so go crazy with it. We want to add anything. I'm just excited to play all kinds of new games that I've never played before, and if I've played them, I'm excited to randomize them. You literally can't go wrong. See if we can find our boomerang in here somewhere. That would be crazy, right? Oh, sick. Come on, Bubba. Brother. Oh, I can't. I just tried to crouch stab when I got the Hylian shield on. Come on, man. Oh, I don't have boomerang for this room. Son of a biscuit. Do you think I can Kobe this? I bet I can if I try real hard. Wonder if I can do it like this and just time it correctly. Nope, that's not the correct timing. Okay, let's try and take the bubble out first. So he's not just like in the way. You think Din's fire can reach? It cannot. Boy, they were really adamant about me using the boomerang here, huh? Oh! That's not what I want to do. Okay, well. Excuse me, good man, we're leaving. Well, that's not in logic without boomerang anyways, so surely... Oh. We need the key for this. We need to find the key ring and ASAP. It will be a bummer if this is also locked behind boomerang. It looks like this... Where is my boomerang, dude? We finished the gongos. And I'm pretty sure we got all the checks into gongos. Let me just double check that really quick. Yep. We do. We have all the checks into gongos. So you can hit that without the boomerang, but I can't remember how. Okay, so it is possible. Honestly, I kind of want to just like do it without boomerang if it's possible and see if we can just kind of cruise through this a little bit. If we can, if not, well. Yeah, let's give it a couple more goes. We'll see if we can fiddle with like bombs and stuff and see if we can figure out how it's supposed to get done without a boomerang. Come on, dude. Only 100 more times. Come on. Okay. Oh my goodness. That guy's going crazy. That had to have been close, right? You might be able to slingshot from just the right angle, or maybe with a super well-timed jump slash. Oh, those are good ideas. The jump slash is a really good idea. I did not want to think of, or I did not think that. Oh my God, that's huge. Oh. Imagine that was Boomerang. Very nice call, dude. Got his ass. Money. What? Oh. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Linkus. You stinkus. I know you can grab this somehow. I've done it before. Without being on the other side. Do I have to drop right in front of it, maybe? No. Oh, really? Interesting. That makes sense. Dude. I have 30. Let's not worry about that. Wait a minute. What? Oh, that's what. Silly me. What? No, now I'm actually confused. I thought that was gonna be the key ring. What? Child climb north chest, map chest, sunblock room chest, silver gauntlet chest, compass chest, first mirror left chest, first mirror right chest, statue room chest. Don't forget adult and childling parts of the shared case. I know, but the reason I'm confused is because I thought I got through most of the adult part that I could get through without keys and did not find them, but maybe I was wrong. Let's do a teleport on us and see. Getting the emerald would be huge here if we get emerald from Spirit Temple. That would be like 4 checks in one. But also I think forest emerald or forest stone would be good too. No, wait, I keep doing that. Jesus, my fingers want to play Bolero of Fire so bad. Yeah, I was so certain Keyring was in child side of the dungeon. Was it hover boots? Is that what it was? Was there a spot where we needed hover boots for something and didn't have them? 'Cause that is another something that we have not found. Oops. Looks like this left door here's... Oops. Walked right into it. Did I need hookshot? Oh, I needed Song of Time for this. That's what it was. I didn't have Song of Time before I showed up. Dude, we know, man. Oh, he didn't turn around? Jesus. I'm sloppy tonight. What's going on? What the heck? I'm never this sloppy. What the frickin' flick? That's probably the key ring. Imagine someone requests SMZ, the A Link to the Past Super Metroid combo randomizer. See, we knew it was the key ring. I am actually very interested in that. I would have to give both of those games a shot first. The funniest part to me is that after that, there's literally a door I could have walked in right there. What's wrong with me? The funniest part is after that, somebody could then put in A Link to the Past and then Super Metroid. So then I would have to play 2 iterations of each game. So I think we finish this temple now that I have Song of Time for that key. I should be able to get into the rest of this dungeon. Oh, I almost forgot. I was just gonna walk right in and have a merry old time moving that thing around. Oops. No, thank you. Oh, it spawned another one? That's funny. It was like, you greedy fucker. How could you ask for another chest? We've just given you 2 for doing literally nothing. Roost Treasure Scope. I don't think that's important. I think that's a cosmetic. Someone just starts requesting multiple copies of the same game in one playthrough. They could do that. Yep. You could do that. I would be forced. See, right here, I think... How did I already get to that? Did I just, like, rolling jump over there? Oh, I had hookshot, duh. I We didn't have hammer, so that door's open now. We didn't have Song of Time, so we can do this. Okay. And then we should just be able to use Din's Fire here. Sick. An ingredient. We have 3 ingredients left. That's huge. That is gigantomongous. An extra life for Sanic the Hedgehog. I need to do quality of life enhancements for faster pushing and faster climbing and stuff in this game. I did faster climbing just a little bit, but I need to just speed it up. Okay. Now that we've done that, there is the key door up here. Why the back of their head look like that? Nice. It's gonna be a nightmare without hover boots. Oh wait, Din's Fire, you said that. Din's Fire, Din's Fire. Sick. There's another door across from here. What's in this door? Perchance. Okay. We can do Happy Sun. Coffee. That is a charm. Don't necessarily need that. Yeah, there we go. What are the odds? Oops. Nut. It's all for nutting. All for nutting. Straight across. Straight through the door. Get down on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Get the fucking boots off of your feet, Link. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Oopsie. See you later, Stinky. Okay. What a lovely room, full of slugs. Damn. I was really facing the whole wrong way. No, why the A button no worky? I wanted him to drop down. What? Excuse me? Oh, that's a Mario check. That was a check that had a Mario item in it. Pulling up to a locked room and finishing a puzzle and then finding an open chest is no bueno. There was a whole nother path I could have gone, right? No. No. What happens if I... I probably knew that and just forgot. It's okay. Oh my god, Link. Hit somebody, man. Oh, he was pushing it. How did I do that? I pushed the block without holding it? How did I do that? Let's do it! Pardon me. There is one more check that we need to go get as a child. After we're done fighting the boss. Oh wait, we don't have boss key. So we need to turn into a kid then, I think. Yep. Last things last. Turn into a kid, get that last couple of checks over there that was behind the locked door, which is just 2 boxes, and then we will turn into an adult, fight the boss. Call it a day, yeah? I wanted to play Bolero again. Apparently the person working on the RF4S archipelago is doing it through assembly reading. I do not know what that means, Power. If you would care to explain it, I would love to know. If you would not care to explain it, would you care to potentially link me something that would explain it so that I can read up on it? I am, like, interested in this stuff in a, like, twisted, weird way that I haven't been interested in things for a long time. Archipelago has made me want to, like, learn how to code my own APs for games that don't exist, and I know nothing about coding. I don't know how I didn't get hit. That was real big and greedy of me right there, and just didn't get hit. I'm just better, you know? I don't really love the idea of jumping all the way back down for this, but we're gonna do it anyways. I also really could use some seeds. All my seed checks have gone into my pocket and then fallen right back out on the ground, and now I have no seeds. Hey, a 3-in-1, baby, a 3-in-1. There's the boss key. Yeah, shut up, lizard. Sunblock room chest. Sunblock room. It is this door. Oh, the fucking... Duh. Brain fart. I'm telling you, I'm in sleepy mode. We haven't woken all the way up from this morning. Okay. Whoops. Assembly is like the code a processor runs on. It's not written like a programming language. It's literally just sending instructions. Whoa. What the hell? And nobody else is doing it that way? Is he the only person that's doing it that way? That seems kind of bonkers, right? It's incredibly hard to wrap your head around and is super complicated to figure something out. It was originally made on an in-house engine on the 3DS in 2012. What? What the hell? Is that so they can be thorough? I guess I'm not understanding the purpose of going through all the trouble. Is it like a necessity that they do it that way? Fun fact, assembly code The classic game Roller Coaster Tycoon was made using that code. That's why it ran on almost anything. Really? What? That's cool. And what is this, perhaps? An emblem. Eh. We don't care. I can't get that Skulltula. I would love to get that just to knock it out, but we don't have a boomerang. Oh, I gotta fight this guy. All right, we're using Deku sticks for this dude. Okay. I tried to backflip. Why is he not backflipping after I do that? Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Is this gonna do anything to this guy? Oh, it does. That's interesting. It hit him twice. I probably said he, but the fact that Link's beating her up like that is, with a stick, is very funny. Apparently, the specific person making that archipelago actually has made 10 others, and all those 10 were like that. Really? Do we know what they were? Are they really good ones? There's a lot of archipelagos that are like that seem messier to install, in my opinion, and I'm interested to know if the way that they're doing it makes the end user's experience cleaner, or if it has any influence on that at all. If it's just another tool to the same end. Okay, now we teleport, and then we go whoop the ass. I played the right one this time. I didn't try to play Bolero of Fire first. Man, if I had my way, I think the Gerudo Valley song would just be playing non-stop, like in my life, you know, not just in the game. I love hearing everybody's renditions of this song too. It's also good. Archipelago item. We got a heart. The way he's doing it is you run the client and it puts a mod folder into your game's directory because he couldn't find a better solution, and most of the checks are ship this item once. But that doesn't seem like... That doesn't seem like a bad way to do it, right? Putting the modded files directly in your game directory, like Cuphead's did that. The people who designed the Cuphead AP and the AP world, the way that you do it is you literally mod your you drag the files into your Cuphead folder. What is like the easiest way to get up there? I'm just now realizing that I don't know that I've ever had to come back here after I've opened that door. Do I have to go all the way up and drop down in there? Suppose so, right? With just the ship an item once checks, it's like 1,079 checks. That is truly a huge game. That is crazy. That's not the way. I gotta climb the thingy once more. Oops. Okay, we are returned. Oh, the slickness on that, the slickness. It's interesting that this isn't skipped. They specifically are saying if there's a default less than 10% chance of an item dropping from something, it's not in logic to get it as a drop from that enemy, but you still can if you're a masochist. That would be crazy. Like the rare item drops as checks. Also, they're adding raised drop rates as filler in it. Oh, that would be cool. That's awesome. I like that idea. Really cheeky little things like that in the... Really cheeky things like that in the checks filler are really cool to me. Something about, like, for instance, Hades. I don't know if it's filler or if it's just baked into the way that Hades is meant to be played in Archipelago, but Hades can start with the heat mode on and at 50, and some of the checks are reducing the heat of the game, making it effectively easier as you get more checks. Why did I do that? I switched the wrong thing. Here we go. Where are you, you gangly old hags? Look at that stupid kid. I'm not a kid. I'm a freaking adult. I'm an adult, okay? Be. I did just call her a hag, I guess. It's interesting that these cutscenes aren't skipped. I feel like most of all the other ones have been. Not that I mind terribly much. It's just interesting. That's not fair. Got her ass. Dude, why do they keep doing that? That's not fair. Stop locking on. Oh my god, okay. Tried to reach my little shield over there, it didn't work. Is she gonna shoot from right there? Oh my god. And her sister's gonna fly right above me, isn't she? No. How did that not hit her? Hello? Hello? Okay, well. That was half my fault. I'll take half the credit on that. Dude, what am I supposed to do when they fly away like that? That's crazy. Okay. Like... Shouldn't have moved. Huh? By default, they're applying about a 2% flat drop rate raise, and that becomes up to a 20% with default settings if you somehow get them all the way to the end without finishing. That's crazy. That sounds awesome, though. Nine drops of 2% flat by default. I see. Oh my god. Why? Why did you roll? You imbecile! I've been so sloppy with my boss fights tonight. What is going on? Give me that. What the hell happened there? One more, please. Don't do the fire. That would be really sick. You did that on purpose. Goodbye. No. Please don't. I hate you. Everything has been garbage. It's technically higher than 2% because he's also applying the effect of the thing that raises the drop rate in vanilla, because that item effect is how he's applying the drop rate. But that lowers the max cap of checked values rather than increasing the minimum drop thing. I think I understand. Interesting. Forest Medallion, is it Kakariko that we see Sheik now, or Temple of Time? Do we walk into the Master Sword room? Is that what it is? Also, I might have already gotten this check. Oh, there it is. Yay, more garbage. Hooray! Still don't have Song of Storms. Did we did Bottom of the Well. I did the glitch for Bottom of the Well, because we haven't done Song of Storms yet. So his thing is adding like a 20 out of 930%, or sorry, 20 out of 930 chance of getting an item every time it rolls. Oh, I see. Which seems like marginal, but not like unnoticeable, right? So it seems balanced. Is this not where I do this? Oh, I guess I've already done the Sheik and Kakariko thing. Let's go do Gold Skulltula House. We've got 2 rewards to get from them. And then we're kind of BK'd a little bit until we get to... I mean, I can go deep diving for checks, obviously, but then we need Boomerang and we need Hover Boots. That doesn't help. Thank you, thank you. An emblem. We also did not need that. Incredible. Okay. Because they're not telling me, and normally in this game they would tell you what they are, I'm going to use the item tracker's built-in hint thing, and I'm going to hint a location, and that's going to be the 30 and 50. Unselect game. Ship of Arcinian, select game. Okay, click a location to hint location it. Search items. Skull, okay. CAC 40 gold Skulltula reward. Hint to see what it, yes. Strong fruit. Okay. What about 50? There's nothing for 50? Why is there nothing for 50 there? Or my text client won't tell me what's for 50 in here. But it's saying that 40 is the CAC strong fruit. Or the strong fruit for what's it called? Why does it look like this? Okay. That should look a little bit better, I think. Now you can see everything. Okay. 40 and 50 are excluded locations by default. Okay, cool. So, has anyone made you do any of the exercises in your point store yet? Yes, people do that all the time. And if you would like to, you can spend your points to do that as well. So, what's interesting, though, what's interesting to me, Power... Oh no, you know what? I do see now in my check tracker, 40 gold Skulltulas is on here, 50 is not in my check tracker. So we're gonna mark off 40 because we don't need it. Potion shop item 8 says it's a progressive AP item. Let's go ahead and knock that out so it's gone, and then CAC will be done. I haven't seen him do any of them today, if that's what you're asking. I have not. I have not done any of them today, so feel free. Oh. It's an emblem. They were both emblems. We didn't need either of them. But let's get them off the tracker. Okay. Sadly, I don't have enough points. No worries, bud. You know what? Actually, since you're saving for the AP thing, I'll give you one for free. Which one would you like me to do? I'll get down and do them. It's just as much for me as it is for you guys, honestly. Okay, CAC is done. So now we have the Heart Piece Grave Chest, which needs Sun Song. Do I have Suns? I don't. No. I need Sun Song and Song of Storms. So I can't do that one yet. Storm's Grotto Chest, Trade Claim. We haven't found that yet. Shop item in. Oh, my vote is the push-up. Let's go. Okay. I think it was 10. I'm going to do 15. You're just gonna have to trust me. You know me. I'm a man of my word. I'm getting down on the floor right here and I'm gonna do them, and I'm gonna sound off just a little bit while I'm doing them so you can kind of hear me. Hopefully my mic is good enough for you to hear me, but we'll have to see. But you're just gonna have to trust me. I'm doing 15 push-em-ups, and I'm doing what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna focus on my chest on these push-ups because my triceps got a workout last night. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's your 15 push-em-ups, my good man. I appreciate it. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Okay, sorry. Looking at checks really quick. So, we have a junk AP item in Goron City. I'm going to mark that complete. Goron City's done. We need... Do we have Bolero of Fire? We don't have Bolero of Fire either, so we can't get the seed down to Bolero, and we don't have hover boots to cheese it, so we can't get the volcano. Sun Song and Song of Time for frogs. If I move this here, can you guys see it? Oh my god, you can. Okay, sorry. I should have been doing that this whole time. Let's see. Is it readable, though? You can kind of see it. I know it's small. I have a fucking 1440p monitor, so everything, when it comes over here, everything just gets really small for no reason. Not cool. So Zora's Domain, we got a bunch of shop items. Let's get those out of here. And a junk AP item. So, done with Zora's. Jabu's Belly. We still don't have Boomerang for that. Spirit Temple is done. We can't do Shadow Temple until we have hover boots. We've done everything that we can there. Bottom of the well map chest. Excuse me? Technically, I'm not supposed to be in the bottom of the well right now anyways, so I don't know if that's stupid useful, but we could try it. And then Gerudo Training Grounds. We could do that. I think we've got... Oh, no. Damn it, we needed hover boots for that, too. I accumulate points really fast. It always surprises me. I'm up to 38.1k. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Man. GTG is all kind of waiting on, it has to just be waiting on that last little room. Oh, toilet room. Oh my god, Power, is it toilet room? Oh, dude. We have the means. I can't believe it. Dude, is this where everything comes together in this game? You know what would be really crazy is if I get the final contracts from this game, go beat the devil in Cuphead, that gives me hover boots, and then I come back, beat this game, and it had the ingredients to go beat. What's the name? Damn, Salt Baker. To think you didn't even know about toilet until— no kidding. I would have never known without you, dude. Onward. So, sneak peek of something we're gonna be doing soon. If and when Pokemon Emerald gets added to the archipelago, and potentially for any Pokemon game in the future that gets added to archipelago, because there are quite a few of them, of the mainline Pokemon games, not Mystery Dungeon games. But anyways, I will hopefully be doing a Nuzlocke in each of them. However, there could potentially be a special guest doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke with me in those. We tested it last night. It was very, 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 very hard to do a fully randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke. That special guest is Valorith? Yeah. Yeah. That's my boy. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we tested it last night. And it was a blast. First of all, I had a blast playing. It was so cool. Just random Pokemon from any of the previous generations popping up everywhere. Toilet room is this way, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait, does toilet room require the hover boots to get those silver rupees? Damn it. How can we cheese this? Oh, I know how to cheese it. Wait a minute. We don't need hover boots at all. But yes, I'm hopeful. I don't know if you guys know what a Soul Link is, but or a Nuzlocke, but in Pokemon games, there's something called a Nuzlocke where the rules are you can only catch the very first Pokemon on every route or city that you encounter. An ingredient! Oh my goodness! Hell yeah. Oh, do I get back from here though? Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. Anyways, so for anyone who doesn't know, the rules of Nuzlocking are, first of all, you have to love your Pokemon dearly. No, if your Pokemon die, or if they faint, they die permanently. That's, it's like they died in battle. You're no longer allowed to use them. The only Pokemon that you're allowed to have are Pokemon that are, sorry, the first Pokemon that you encounter. So, like for instance, Route 101 has the chance to encounter 3 or 4 different kinds of Pokemon. Oh my god. But whatever you randomly get as your first encounter, that is the Pokemon that you have to catch, and if you miss it, you do not get a Pokemon for that route. So then a Soul Link is when you and a buddy play at the same time, and if my Pokemon dies, his Pokemon dies. And if I don't catch a Pokemon on a route for my encounter, they don't get to keep the Pokemon that they got for that encounter. So it's like doubly hard. Kind of an intense way to play, really. It was very, very difficult. Nuzlockes are already notoriously difficult ways to play the game, but yeah, this was kind of nuts. Nickname every Pokemon too. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. There's the key ring. Nickname every Pokemon too. Yes, you have to nickname every Pokemon in the Nuzlocke. That's, you have to care for them dearly. I always do that personally. I don't know about all of you guys, but when I'm playing a Pokemon game, I definitely I grow attached to the Pokemon that I'm, you know, hanging out with the whole time. Ironically, it was designed to make you get more attached to the Pokemon, but it's usually attached to a very temporary playthrough, so it's lived long enough to see it used in the opposite way it was intended. Yeah, that's true. We were not naming anything with our hearts, we were naming with our funnies. So maybe that's why we were losing them, but we played 3 and had 1 really super good run and then lost to the first gym. So we learned some lessons. We tried on Pokemon Emerald for 2 of those runs, and then our third, actually we did 4. Our third and fourth runs were on Pokemon X, and we lost both of those immediately to the trainer that you're supposed to battle, that's your rival. I don't remember exactly what happened. It was awful. I'd recommend naming each pair the same nickname to make it easier to tell which one. Yes, that's what we're doing. We are naming them the same thing. That way we know if, you know, Schmebulork dies on their side, then my Schmebulork can only be used for the remainder of this battle, and then it's gone forever. Okay, we have GTG keyring. That's crazy. Let's open up all these damn doors. Is there an invisible wall here? No. Oops. Then we'll go to toilet. Is it in here? Yes. Gravity trap. Wonderful. I think that's the only ceiling that has the invisible floor on it, so. Deku Nut. Oh, that one's been opened. That one's been opened. Looks like it was a bunch of Super Mario items in here. There's, yep. Oh, Ocarina of Time. That doesn't actually change anything, I don't think. Did I miss something? Why is there still a locked door over there? Oops. Oh, there's not a locked door. Okay, cool. I just didn't go around the singular wall. Oh, I was gonna get really excited. I was gonna get really excited because it was fire arrows. You know, it's just occurred to me that Ganon's castle might be in logic here if I find the last spiritual stone first. Oh boy, it's the toilet. I'm not gonna use my hookshot to get the rupees this time. I'm gonna just swim for him. In the spirit of the toilet. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Go away from me, vile creature. Be gone. Alright, here we go. We're toilet swimming. Give me that. Nope. Damn it. Weehaw. No, no. Can you get it? No. Got that one though. Okay. And then we ha. No. Okay. We can get this one. We swim forwards. Yes. Okay. And then we swim forwards again. No, I was so close. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hold on. Hold on. We got this. Okay. Okay. Oh. You can just kind of finagle your way through the water with the boots. Oh, it's the real fire arrows. Excuse me. Does fire arrows melt anything important? That's all of GTG. Still no... Man. That's crazy. Still no boomerang, huh? Maybe we go to Jabu's and see if it's in Jabu's. That would be crazy. You've already checked as much of... It might be in another game. It might be in Sonic somewhere. Do I have gold gauntlets? Or is that silver gauntlets? It is gold gauntlets. Let's check Great Fairy, and then we'll change to a kid, and I guess go try Jabu's belly. But I really think there's only like 2, maybe 3 checks we can do in Jabu's without boomerang. Maybe 3. If not, we'll have to switch over to Sonic and see what we can do. Oh wait, what the hell am I doing? Oopsie, oopsie poopsie, as they say. Oops. Give me... Song of Storms. That would be cool. Hell yeah. With haste. Expeditiously. God damn it. It was a nut. It was a nut. Taking my anger out on these damn rocks. They deserve it, honestly. We don't have to worry about the GS tokens. I mean, it's just Jabu's in Shadow now. Realistically, we just need the Shadow medallion, and then game's over, I think. Oh, wait, need to be a kid. Oops. All right. Would you be okay? Would you be okay? Good God, my words tonight. Would you be okay with a Star Wars game for the Archipelago? You'd have the mute the title crawl music whenever it comes up. That is totally fine with me, dude. I honestly don't mind the audio getting muted in the VODs or anything. Just, especially if it's just for the title. Like, no big deal. I would love to play some Star Wars games. Am I winning, Fran? What's up, Whale? How you doing? Yeah, I think so. We're doing pretty good. We started the night off at 76%, almost 77% of the way through the whole 4-game archipelago. Mario is complete. Right now, we are gonna go see if we can find the boomerang in the dungeon that would normally have the boomerang. And if we don't get it, or hover boots, then we will have to switch games to Sonic. Cuphead is basically waiting on... I could also do a couple of top grades in Cuphead and see what we can get. But Cuphead is, other than maybe a few top grades, we're waiting on... The Devil needs 2 more contracts, I think, and then Salt Baker needs 3 more ingredients, and those are the final bosses of that game. So we are nearing the end. This game is only looking for the Shadow Medallion is my only other thing I need for go mode. I'm hoping it's at the end of Jabu's, because if it's not at the end of Jabu's, that means it's at the end of Shadow Temple. And that would be goofy as hell. How you doing tonight, bud? What you been up to? Alright, let's skedaddle. Let's scamper on over to Kakariko. Not Kakariko. Glad I said that out loud, because that's silly of me. We are going to Zora's. Finish my taxes, so nothing fun. But that's important though, and responsible. Very responsible of you, Whale. Honestly, If I'm being so dead ass, I have not done mine, and I need to. I waited way too long last year. And I just need to grow. I just need to grow the fuck up. I just need to grow up about it. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get them done. This year it'll be a lot easier because I've only got the one. You going to jail? No! No, I'm not going to jail. I did it. I swear. I had the lady at the place do it. I'm gonna be a Chaos Gremlin and add Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Do it. Is that what you're doing? Is that gonna be your free redeem since I lowered the price? By the way, Whale, I lowered the price on the AP to 5K. So if you've got AP or if you've got 5K, you can add a game now. Yeah, I'm okay. Dude, that's the official addition to the AP list. That is fantastic. Oh, he popped it immediately. Digimon World. All right, let's add these games really quick. Hold on. You guys get to watch me adjust it in real time, lol. Okay, old school RuneScape is being taken off, but it will be replaced by something else. So we're gonna put question marks. We're also going to scale this down. That's too small. And Digimon World. Hell yes. Is there a Digimon World AP? Yes, there is. There is. It's on the list. For the PSX, baby. There we go. It is adjusted. You know, I'm thinking also, maybe we should add the opportunity to take games away from the archipelago. I don't know to what capacity. I don't know, because I don't want to roll one wheel and add a game and then roll another wheel and take another away. But I wonder if that's something to think about. Like a way for somebody to maybe take a game back off of the AP just so it can be added back in later, you know, or for whatever, just for chaos, you know what I mean? It's added. We've got a couple new games on the list, baby. It's growing bigger. Also, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I was thinking about adding a game of my own to the wheel. I'm not going to add it to the AP without consenting the crew, of course. What if it's to take away a game that's already started? Make the redeem insane. Whoa, wait, like force check, like just force release an entire game's checks. So I'd say like cash in 50K to remove Mario 64 right now. Oh. But just for this AP though. It would have to be way crazier than 50K, I think. That would have to be something that somebody could only do every once in a while, I think. I think you should be able to decide whether to keep it in the archipelago past the first time you do it, and it should be your decision, not ours. That's a good idea, Power. Just think you're in a boss fight and someone does that and it's like, okay. Okay, I guess we're not gonna do that then. Jabu. Have I not been in Jabu once? I haven't entered Jabu's belly one time. Probably just because I assumed it was fruitless without Boomerang, but like... Power, I think you might be onto something. Because like, as much as I love Sonic, it seems like it's kind of clogging the AP just a little bit sometimes. Just because most of the checks are emblems, right? So it's like, a majority of the things that you find for Sonic are emblems and trash, but also a majority of things in the game are locked behind upgrades. So, I don't know, just a thought. Like, not that I don't want to play it anymore or have it on the AP, but for the sake of other games that maybe we decide are that same feeling to an extreme, right? We can decide whether or not we want to. And maybe a joke redeem that's basically impossible to reach, like 5 mil. Dude, Valorith would get it. Valorith would save up all of his points and get 5 mil and do it 100%. Yeah, maybe we do, like, let's meet in the middle. And we'll see how often it happens. And if it starts happening too often, then maybe we take the number up a notch, right? But let's meet in the middle and say like 1 million points. Because even for somebody who watches all the time, I think 1 million would take a lot. And that's like, if you're also dropping points to put games into the AP wheel, then that would make it even harder to get to 1 million, right? So maybe we say for 1 million points, we do a force release of your game of choice. I do not have a Deku Shield. I hope that does not become an issue here. Okay. Come on, man. How did that not hit? Let me in. 1 million points. You play Battletoads blindfolded? I would have to play Battletoads, I think probably 2 or 3 times not blindfolded in a row just to be able to play Battletoads blindfolded. However, I am willing to think about this. I thought she was just gonna sit down. No, stop looking at it, Link. You can't. Thank you. Get out of here. My heavens. Pardon me, excuse me. I don't need that Skulltula. There's not a chest up there. Oh, oops. I've messed up. Order of operations has been messed up. Say it should be the first time you add it to the wheel. It has to be in the next archipelago, but you, Poppy, have the right to choose the composition of any archipelago outside of the one forced game. Obviously, you also can't do anything banned on Twitch. That's a good rule. I like that. So if somebody adds it, we will 100% be playing the game all the way through if I've never played the game, and then adding it to the AP that we do next. And then at any point, if I decide that a game's really just not fitting in for some reason, or I'm not enjoying myself playing it, then I will decide that I want to take it away or not. Whale, you're kind of giving me ideas, though. Are you sure you don't want to take the 1 million points blindfolded Battletoads idea for yourself? Because, like, I don't know, man. That's kind of fire. Hup! The power tech! I think it was power that told me you could do that. I'm just assuming because... Oh my god, I just killed... No, Ruto. No, sweet Jesus. Oh, I was so close. Now where's she gonna be at? I just killed that Octorok by throwing a girl at him. There's shrubberies in there, I know there is. Is she gonna be back in here? I would really hope so. Oh heavens, wherefore art thou? Oh, therefore art thou. Damn it. Let me up. So if it's a game you know has a million checks, you can insert a bunch of games or several bigger games, but if it's a game with only a few checks, you can throw some smaller games into the mix. That's a good idea, dude. That's something to think about with old school RuneScape, because we were concerned that it was going to be like too big, but maybe we can do something along the lines of like an asynchronous type of like we throw the games into this AP first, and then maybe there's a second AP that we do an asynchronous, and we throw those games together once we've got a few of them. Maybe. Like, if I get my way with RF4S, you might want to throw in all these games, but if someone has a small game, you might want to take SA2 out. Yes. Yes. But also, my idea really initially was to eventually get to the point where I was putting like 10, 11 games in at a time, you know?
Okay.
What's up, brother?
I just found a crazy secret.
Okay, what's up?
So,
Hit me with it.
so when you defeat the Soulless Ring, you don't have if you don't have Drifter, you get the two prison matrices.
Uh-huh.
Get Drifter the heck out of there.
Uh-huh.
Get him in the player set, and then escape from the mainland.
Okay.
I went there, I defeated the Soulless Ring as Drifter.
Uh-huh.
I got an, what is it? An ability
Okay.
that, I don't know what it does yet, but, I had to do it by getting the lost backpack, or something.
Okay.
So I escaped through the mainland portal, and there was this place, it was actually pretty cool.
Okay.
Nothing was killing me. I forgot what it was called, but I couldn't find its log.
Got it.
There was, like, stuff all over the place that I could, like, transform, buy, combine. It was really nice. This place was giving me all that I needed.
Okay.
And then I went up to this crazy soulless core, or something. I don't know. But there was this little ball in front. He was just there. It looked like he was sleeping. He woke up. He didn't attack me or kill me or anything.
Uh-huh.
But what he did was give me an orb that I was sacrificing stuff to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was giving me stuff in return for some reason. That I could choose what I wanted.
Yeah.
And then once I did enough, there is this secret place
Mm-hmm.
that he gives you a portal to, and it basically, I don't know what it's called, but I have its logged up.
So excited right now. He's beyond excited. You can make it like an event stream to throw everything in. Maybe the start of it, a charity stream. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Do a charity stream and do like a whole bunch of games all at once.
Alright, so it's called Neutral Sanctum.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get in that portal, there's like these moving blocks that come down and make you a platform to a line that you can ride. And then you go all the way up to this tower, where you have to fight the Soulless Heart.
Oh my goodness.
And I literally destroyed him. It didn't give me anything for it, but I destroyed him.
Nice.
So you know what that was? That was the 5th final boss.
Oh, there's another one?
Secret final boss.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I killed him.
Nice job, dude. Let's go.
Had only one phase, but it was really strong.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, it was really crazy. And then I was looking around and I saw encrypted portal, which I think allowed me to go back.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the Void Locust portal for some reason off in the distance, and another thing off in the distance
Mm-hmm.
was a little piece of land, and I went over there and I saw its logbook. So I picked it up and I just went back to the encrypted portal and I went.
Nice, dude.
So, see you.
You did it, man. You've only got a couple more things to unlock, huh?
Probably. Well, I'm done with Drifters unlocks now. Oh yeah, I did it with the new ability too. It's really powerful.
What does it do?
So basically, it's like a big. It's basically a whirlwind. She just Drifter pulls out the back and then just starts twirling around, going forward in the process.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a little enemy, like say a beetle,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a group of them, she just ran right through them, and it gives you so much freaking trash in the process.
Oh, really?
It gives you so
Nice.
much trash, especially if they're like very big health elites, like a strong.
Dang, that's awesome, dude.
And basically,
But it's like a dash move, too?
yeah, and basically, I found a hack for it. So if you go onto those like geysers or launch pads,
Mm-hmm.
and then you use it mid-air or right before or right after you launch,
Uh-huh.
you go flying wherever you're facing. You go flying in that direction.
I see.
You fling.
That's crazy.
It launched me all across Conduit Canyon, and that place is like lengthy, bro.
Lengthy.
Lengthy. It just shot me so far, but I didn't have enough sentry keys to hack into the barrier. So I just ran into the barrier, but I didn't take any damage. It was fine.
Oh, I see.
But that's all I can tell you.
Nice. Hey, it is. I'm glad you came out here. I didn't realize that it had gotten so late. You need to get ready for bed. You do not need to take a shower tonight. So get some jammies on and brush your teeth, brush your hair, please. Archipelago is truly designed to be multiplayer in the end. A single player is usually not doing all the games alone, and plenty of people do it asynchronously. Yeah, I know. I just really like the idea of doing a whole bunch of games mixed together regardless. Oh, cool. It was +1 health for Cuphead. Very nice. I don't know. There's something kind of novel about that idea to me. There's an argument to be made for if a given AP isn't fun for you, you shouldn't be forced to do it every time for the rest of your streaming career, both because that's a good way to get burnt out and also a good way to start dreading streaming. No kidding. Good point.
Oh, and by the way,
Mhm.
if you like do your whirlwind power and you bounce into a big enemy,
Uh-huh.
and like there's a bunch of enemies surrounding you, you just go flying and bouncing between them
Oh, nice. That's
until
cool.
they're probably dead.
Very nice.
Yeah, the dash lasts for just a little, just enough time to clear out a group of like a tiny army, like beetles.
Okay. Go get ready for bed like I asked you to, please. Okay. Let's do a top grade just for funsies, and then we will swap to Sonic the Hedgehog. I haven't played Cuphead in a couple days, but I really would love to start learning some speed tricks for this game.
You're up.
Did not think I touched that. Oops. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't parry anything. Yikes. What the hell's wrong with me? Whoopsie. I was just cruising. That was literally my first Cuphead game in like 3 days, so I don't want to hear about it, okay? Oh, that guy should have been killed. Okay. I'm trying to be fast. You know, I have a lot of fun with most of these games, and I feel like learning the game for randomized stuff is also fun. Oh, I don't have my item tracker where I can see it. It was an ice trap. Wonderful, wonderful. Move this where I can see the chat. Bootlegger Boogie top grade, uncool. I think the only reason we didn't get a top grade here was because we didn't have parry at the time though, so let's see what we can do. Oops. Well, we're gonna retry that because that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Golly. He took away my parry. God damn it. Just trying to get away from him. I can still do this with two. Oh my god, I tried to jump over. Why'd he go down? Man. Oh, I have invincible. Okay. Oh, shit. Whoopsie. Pardon my French. Oop! Man. It's because I'm playing Mugman. That's what it is, dude. What? He wouldn't drop through the floor. Were you fooled by this boss's fake death the first time? Yes. Actually, I was also fooled by it very briefly the first time I played this game the second time through. Because I just was like, oh, haha, cheeky animation, you know, like, cool, look at it. And then, like, very, very quickly was like, oh, no, I remember now. And thankfully, it did not cost me the run that time. But it certainly caught me off guard. Oh, I shot it. Whoopsie. Oh, my God. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Hi, Chili. You always jump up here while I'm trying to fight bosses. I guess Cuphead is all bosses though. Can't give you a hard time for that. What are you doing? She's so sweet. What about you, Power? Did you play Cuphead very much? Oh my God, I fell down through and it hit me anyways. Some grape jam and then some. Okay. Never played Cuphead, but I've seen some people play it. Okay. Word. Very tight platform shooter. Like it a lot. Oh, how did he not hit that? Oh, these are the easiest parries we're gonna get to, so we might as well reset on this one. Ooh! Okay, well. Chili just got comfy. I gotta get up and get Roman to bed. Why did he appear right in front of my very own eyes? Okay. Give me 1 sec, chat. I'm gonna go get the boy to bed. Blast them all 1 sec, Will. I will blast them in approximately 5 minutes tops. I'll be right back. Watch my cat while I'm gone. Look at her. Hold on. We'll see if she stays in the chair this time. All right. Hold on. She's such a sleepy little baby.
Absolutely adorable.
There you go. This is Chili. Yes, honey. This is Chili. She's my baby. She's a daddy's girl. Yeah. She sleeps on me every night and lives in my lap.
She's the little child cat.
She's my baby. I will be right back, y'all. Watch my cat. Don't let her do anything crazy while I'm gone.
Don't let her eat the virus.
I found Chili. She didn't seem like she was here very long. Okay. What the hell? Where did Sanic go? Okay. Now we're gonna do this for real. Some grape jam and then some. I promise that's what he says. Music in this game is undefeated, dude. Perfect. Perfect phase 1. And we got the 3 parries. We're in it. Man. 2 clockwise. Not cool. Oof. Man, I forgot to use my powers before this again. I need to just be using them through the first part of that. Oh my god, why did I do that? It's okay, we can still do this. Okay. Oh, that was a silly mistake. Okay. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Oh my god, the fucking bug ball got me, dude. The bug ball. We've got this. Easy peasy. Why did I do that? I panicked. I freaking panicked on that one. How did that not parry? How did that not parry? Okay, dude. Why did he crouch there? I'm not on the other controller. Why is this is my good D-pad? ¿Por qué? The other 2 games I was really considering adding were Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I would be more excited about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, to say the least. Lego games are not my favoriteest thing. However, they would be good AP games, I think. I know enough about them to know that they would be good AP games. Oh my god. We're gonna roll with it. A goo goo gagu. Oh my god. Okay. I should have used it. No, that's what I should be doing. I should use invincibility there on her. Man, somebody fucking remind me. I'm playing like booty cheeks in this fight because I'm not remembering to blow all my invincibility. Or all my supers. Hi, Chili. Chili's back. She thought I was going to bed. Oh! Okay. Oh my god, why? I should do a jump EX there, just to get the blast. But you are instead one more turning this. Always, always. I'm telling you, dude, you started that emote. It's gonna happen, and you did that. One more turn is going to be a Poppy emote. Oh! Oh my goodness. Man, that parry didn't come up here. He didn't shoot another one either. Oh. There we go. The time on this first phase is butts. Okay. We got our parry. Oh my god. I tried to jump, but I was still holding down to aim. I blew it, man. You blew it, Mansley. Perfect fucking parry at the end there. Oh. Oh my god, and a free barrel? What is this, Christmas? What is this, some sort of Christmas or something? Okay. Stop holding down. Oh my god. Thought I had more time on that. Oh. I dropped too early. What's going on with me in this fight right now? I was almost two. There we go. That's how you do it. That was so whiskey. You're rusty after a couple days off. Yeah, I am. I am not even going to take that as any sort of insult or anything. That is an observation. I am definitely rusty. Golly. I've also been like absurdly sleepy today. I don't know, like taking a couple days off was cool, but I don't know that I got very much more rest than I would have had I been streaming. I did sleep some though. But I don't know, today I'm just like particularly tired. And that is not a good state to be in to play a game as intense as Cuphead. But also, if I keep it up, maybe I hit flow state. You feel me? Maybe I hit like this insane flow state. Oh, that's not flow state at all. Oh, I should. That's what I needed to do, was use the invincibility. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't ever use the invincibility move. But if I was good, I wouldn't need it, so. Golly. We need a reset. I have a cat in my lap, though. Nice. Oh my god, I walked right into him. We're keeping it, we're keeping it. We can do this with 2. Oh, the invincibility. That was almost disastrous. I didn't use it fast enough to get any super. I missed. Dee Dee, you idiot. Oh! Why? Why did I do that? Did that hit him either? I need to just like really let that one go. Oh my god, he cut me off again. That's twice. I had to have been one single pellet away from killing him. I don't think that would have been an S rank though. I don't think I had 3 parries and I was at 1 health, so. Or I mean an A minus, an S rank. I've been watching too many YouTube videos. Okay, gotta use our supers here. I think I've got 3 parries, so I'm okay there. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I parried. Bullshit. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude. And now we're gonna do it perfect? Oh my god, I got too many parries. I have the invincible now. God damn it. Okay, well we're gonna use that then. Jesus Christ. I touched, god damn it, I jumped too high and touched it. I was doing so good. Got him. We did it. No way. 4 seconds under, that's not gonna be an A- then. Oh, just kidding. What was that? Bolero of Fire! Oops. Bolero of Fire is kind of crazy. Not quite perfect. It wasn't. It wasn't. We'll get there. What was this? How did I not top grade? Oh, because I didn't have parry. Oops. I can't believe it. An emblem. Sonic magnet gloves. What is Sonic magnet gloves? Okay. Obtain an A rank or higher on all bosses in Inkwell Isle. I got the achievement for that just now, so I suppose I've never done that. Progressive Lobber. Is that everything? Gold flags everywhere I can see. Did we ever go get the... I don't know that we got the coin from the tutorial. Let's go see if that was anything important. Oh, I did. Okay. Let's go check aisle 2. Gold, gold, red. What is this? I don't think I had parry for this one either.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
I've got Lobber now, I should be taking that. I definitely parried that, but go off, King. Oh, that didn't hit him. Cool. Oh my god. The train. I heard it coming.
A great slam and then
It's because I'm playing Mugman. I promise.
a great slam and then
It will be the one time you don't check the entire playthrough. It's something incredibly important. I know. We're 100% in Cuphead on this playthrough. We're almost 200%ing it, actually. Oh, I did it again. Oops. Oh my god. Obtain an A rank or higher on all bosses on Inkwell Isle 2. Just popping some achievos tonight. Where's this guy at? He's like over here somewhere. There he is.
it's nice to rest you.
Okay. Thank you. can top grade this.
For us. Well done. Here goes.
Oh, come on, man. Oh. Oh, I should have went small. I forgot I had plane shrink. I don't think I can A- now that I'm 1 HP. I was greedy. Get an A rank apparently includes A-. Yes, I think the achievement said A-, and I was just reading it as an A rank. It said A- rank, so that's my bad. Okay, I should stop doing that. You A- the last one with it? Well, really? Did I? I guess I wasn't paying attention.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Why didn't that hit her? Oops. Oh my god. I was shooting the super. Shooting the super so I couldn't parry.
Red hot. And begin.
That didn't hit her. Oops. Got her ass. You see that little tech? I learned some tech. I learned a little tech. What'd we get? An emblem. Wonderful. Okay, we've got gold all over the place here. It'd be interesting to be BK'd fully in Cuphead for once. It'd also make me feel kind of really special about my Cuphead skills. I was able to top grade everything before I finished my other checks. There's a top grade. 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 That's a top grade. That's a top grade. That's a top grade. Holy freaking crap. We are actually one contract away and one ingredient away from finishing Cuphead. Let's take the boat. Oh wait, there's a hidden coin here. Behind that thing. A Deku shield. Hell yeah, we got a Deku shield, baby. Top grade. We have... Oh, we do have two things. A piece of heart and an ice trap. Interesting. I thought we bought everything earlier. I wonder where that came from. Top grade. Top grade. Top grade. I don't have broken relic, do I? No. So I can't do the special stage. I don't know if that counts as a check for top grading that one. But that means that we have literally top graded everything available to us currently. So that means we have to switch over to another game really quickly. Let's go to Sonic. And see what we can do here. So White Jungle's got 3 Chow chests and 2... we didn't happen to get Eggman's jet engine. We have literally everything except Eggman's jet engine, and I think that's what we need to be go mode for this game. So it's either in Ganon's castle somewhere in Legend of Zelda, or it's in this game. So we need to find hover boots or boomerang or Eggman's jet engine. What is happening? Confusion trap. Oh, cool. Gravity trap. Gravity trap doesn't affect me. Omo trap. Oh my god. There's Omo chows all over the place. Jesus Christ. We got to get a trap archipelago going as well. A trapapelago, if you will. Shoot, partner. Almost went right off the edge there. Where are these pipes at? There's one. Do we have a pipe? We have the first 2 pipes. That's probably this one. Oops. Come on now. Just replace all the filler with traps. Yes. Oops. Oh, that's literally all that was for? Okay. Well, isn't that neato burrito? Hmm. They have been doing all these really tricky, like, side tunnels and pipes and stuff like that that I'm really concerned about missing stuff. What is this for? Just getting up quicker? Okay, I remember getting this pipe as well. We still haven't seen a single Chow box. Hmm. Oh, yes. This is where the air shoes power-up actually exists. Okay, well, if there was a Chow box back there, we're not gonna know about it. Why did he go that way? Big. Oh, Chow box. Five bombs. Wow, what the hell was that? We just missed so much. Heart ring. Oh, cool, heart ring. We're looking it up. I'm not ashamed. What? What in the hell? I was holding forward right there, I swear. Imagine you finish Cuphead last and you've been BK'd on it before finishing any other games. I know. Past the wooden structures to the left of the tree trunk on the first platform. And the pipe is... In a pipe on the first platform to the left of the rhino spikes. Okay, we already got that one. It says first point marker, so that must be here, like, past this section, right? So apparently the Chow box is here also. Dude, what is going on with this tonight? I swear I'm not doing anything different. Okay, so here... It says to the left of the tree trunk. I know where the pipe is right here. But there's a Chow box? Oh, over here? Aha. Emblem. Didn't need it. Okay. Chili. You're very cute. In a pipe on the first one, on a purple mushroom, second point marker, in a pipe between some tree roots at the highest level of the tunnel. Okay, we've got that one. Wait, but it says there's 4. Oh, yeah. In a pipe close to the Mystic Melody. Shit. Where's that? Third point marker. In a pipe to the left of the small raised ledges on the third platform. And then third point marker in a pipe close to the Mystic Melody. That's where the pipes are. Where's the last Chow box? Third point marker past the wooden structures at the end of the 5th platform. So we need to get to the third point marker now. Which, did we pass one just now when we got down here? No. So we're in the first point marker right now. There's 2. Dude. Okay, this is the third point marker. It says, in a pipe to the left of the small raised ledges on the third platform. And past the wooden structures at the end of the 5th platform. So this is... platform 1. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Watch out for the laser as you go through here.
Shadow? 2. Oh, wait, I don't know if that counts as 2. In a pipe to the left of the small raised ledges. Oh, here it is. So this is the third platform. It was another emblem. And then there's a Mystic Melody somewhere. Is it up there? Oops. There's a Chow box. That's number 2. Third point marker past the wooden structures after the crusher on the 4th platform. And then there's one more on the 5th platform, which is the next platform. There is a Chow container. But also at some point there's a mystic melody that I need to be concerned. There it is. There's the pipe. Receive tiny trap. Oh my goodness, look at me. I'm itty bitty. And then this is the last one. It says pass the wooden structures at the end of the 5th platform. Aha. This is incredible. I love Tiny Trap. Aw, Tiny Trap has to end. It was just a red Chaos Drive, too. Wasn't even anything good. It's okay. We already got that one. We have officially cleaned out White Jungle after we get 100 rings here, which will not take very long. Oops. Well, it will if Shadow keeps running out of them for no reason. Oops. Wee-ha! Oh my goodness. Missed a bunch of those there. He was going too quick. I thought there were rings back here and there weren't, and I almost fell off for no reason. Oh.
Racing.
Find a rail and sport a grind.
Twin Heart. Okay, we got Heart Ring and Twin Heart in one go. We have jet. We don't have jet engine. Need bazooka for that. I can't believe we still haven't found bazooka either. That's kind of crazy. Metal Harbor. Do we have... We don't have light shoes either. What the hell? We have found literally 1,000 emblems. How 129 emblems. We have heavy gloves now. That second Chow box was in that weird locked area. I think I'm probably gonna have to look up a video on how to get into that locked area, unless somebody just happens to know. I could not figure out how to get in. Where the frick are the rings at, dude? I see. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one either. Ouch, god damn it. The back ring's already there. That's super funny. Whoops. Sent that thing. Whoops. I sent that thing flying. Let me look down. Thank you. No, that's where I didn't want to go. It was with that asshole. Actually one ring, okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Progressive wallet. I can finally buy whatever I want. I have the Tycoon wallet. I don't actually know what I can't afford, could not already afford. Okay. One moment. I'm watching an ad for Raid Shadow Legends' new character, Cheshire Cat. Oh my god, you do hit the fucking meteor into it. I'm just an idiot. I guess I just missed. Whoa. I had the right idea. It must have just barely clipped the door or something. But you do smack the meteor into it. Oh. Okay. No, dude. Knuckles, why are you like this? Why? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Okay, that was not my fault. Okay. Why? I swear I was standing completely still that time. Okay. No, God, what is with him in this one rock, dude? Bro. No, God damn it. What is with this? Cool. Please. Yes. Oh my God. It was a coin. We need frickin' you know what? We're gonna do it without light shoes. We're gonna do it without light shoes. That's what we're gonna do. We have the only pipe in this level, so let's go get some chow boxes without needing to have light dash, shall we? Oh my God, why did you go that way, Sonic? But Poppy, you have to have light dash. There's a giant thing of coins right here. Ah, but what if I simply, oops, but what if I simply don't? Oh, well, that was not good enough, but imagine if that had worked. Oh, that can work, I think. Oh, I think that can work. Oh, that's close. You think I can do it? What, Chili? Man, I don't know. Maybe it's not doable. Nope. Okay, that was worse. Where's Sonic's light shoes at, dude? Okay. Iron Gate. That probably needs the jetpack to get those. Crazy Gadget. Does that need light shoes? Can we do Eternal Engine? Another emblem. Who would have guessed? Oh my god, more emblems, dude. What? Why did that not check? What did that not? It didn't send anything. How come? Oh my god. Oh my god. It was a trap. Oops, all emblems. Dude, no kidding. This is awful. Dude, this Chow box didn't actually do anything when I hit it. Oh, you know what? It's probably a Super Mario check, huh? Okay, well, I thought I was being slick trying to sneak under him like that without hitting the dynamite. That's not the case. Oh my god. Take me back up. Thank you. Please and thank you. What? Are you not jumping, Tails? Okay, falling. Falling was on me. That was my bad. It's getting late. I should go to bed. So what we're gonna do is, if I don't finish this level in the next 2 deaths, I'm going to bed, and we will finish this AP on the morrow. I didn't expect it to take this long, TBH. I thought I was gonna knock a game out and then it was gonna cascade. One more turn for another hour, probably. No. It's 11 o'clock. I need to be going to bed very quickly. Quite quickly. Honestly, this is one more turn. We're already in the one more turn because I should be going to bed right now. I should have been probably in bed a little bit ago, excuse me, considering how sleepy I was today, but I want to play the video game. I would like to finish this level, maybe get something cool out of it. That would be neat. I'm hoping for boomerang or hover boots, honestly. Oh yeah, this is all for like a life, isn't it? Oh my god, he shot me off the thing. I want to start from the scene at the end. That was one death. Stay safe. Oh yeah. I did not do that. It was technically 2, was it? Well, okay, but the falling off the edge though, on accidente. Come on, let me get my one more turn in again, another time, 2 more turns. Oh god, I've opened the floor. Okay, here we go. It did not destroy all of my boxes. What the hell? Is there oh my god. Is there a pipe in this room? No. You buster. Shoot, Tails, shoot the guy. Oh my god. Why did I jump into that? That wasn't even Tails' fault. That was my fault. Keep the rings. Try and keep as much health as we can. Oh, I can't get that because I don't have bazooka. Golly. I want to finish this level. I'm. It can't be that bad, right? Can't wait for you to do every OT temple in pursuit of the right dungeon reward. I just don't know. We don't know what to do anymore. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we got a health pack. That's good, that's good. Is there a pipe here? No. That was cheap and they know it. Wait, how does this open then? Do you have to be able to bazooka stuff? I bet they expect you to have bazooka here. Dude, you know what? I've just realized I've died so many times that this isn't even going to be a passing grade anymore. And also I'm going to die again now, so. It's time for me to go to bed. I am loopy. I'm bonkers out of my fucking mind. What? Oh, that's an Eggman level. I have to have jetpack for that. I have to have jetpack for that too. U2 power. Take it easy, man. We'll do Death Chamber. We'll start off with finishing off these last couple levels. We really don't have much to do. So we'll see if we can do Skyrail and Death Chamber and finish everything off. Find our power-ups. If we can't find our power-ups, then we have to find a contractor and ingredient, or hover boots, or boomerang. Any of those. Contract, ingredient, hover boot, boomerang. Okay. Night-night. Take it easy. I considered mentioning you're probably not getting a high enough rank and decided to let you figure that out yourself. Yeah. There was a chance I was going to find something cool out of the Chow boxes, you know? There was a really good chance. Oh, really quick, before I press the end stream button, let's check our percentage. I want to see if I made any sort of decent progress for the night, because I was pretty positive I was doing okay. No, we really only did 10%-ish. So we are currently at 735 checks out of 874. At 84 total percent across all 4 games. That is 81% done on Zelda, 88% done on Cuphead, and 76.71% on Sonic. What's interesting is Cuphead seems to think that it has another 12 checks, 16 checks. Where is it coming up with 16 checks in Cuphead? If Saltbaker top grade is 1, then that's 2. Or does that mean checks that belong in the game? No, that's checks. Those are spots I should check. 10% of 4 games though? Yeah, that's true. Shop. Do you think the shop has that many items left in it? We didn't get too many coins. Yeah, we just have 3 coins. By the ice trap. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We've got a piece of heart for 4, but we don't have any coins for it. What could there possibly be? I mean, wait a minute. Once I get Broken Relic, I've got this, and then top grading this. So that's 2. Is there a coin in Miss Chalice's? I don't have the cookie yet either. So, okay. That must be what it is. It must be... I wonder if there's a check for top grading the devil or Saltbaker. Because that would make sense in my head. It would be top grading devil and Saltbaker. Regular checks on devil and Saltbaker. And then top grading and regular check on this DLC boss here. And then the coin in Chalices? I don't know. Make sure to at least receive the ice traps. Oh no, we leave those for tomorrow. I'm just kidding. Let's do it. Real quick, like, I knew you were part Metroid. We did get Bolero. Your princess is in another castle, or your item's in another castle. Okay, wait. We don't have a seed. Okay, so that's what we can do. Before we get into Sonic tomorrow, imagine one of those has the things you need to access the other. Interesting. That would be interesting. Honestly, as soon as I get either of them, that's what I'm going to be doing. If I get an ingredient, I'm going to go get Saltbaker, like, immediately. And if I get a contract, we'll go kill the devil immediately. We're going to keep Cuphead completely BK'd this time. I'm kind of proud of myself for getting it, like, as far as it is right now. I need to verify what those other checks could possibly be. Because I did all the DLC stuff. And I did all of it. But before we get started on Sonic, we are going to do a seed. And go grab a seed from the seed man. And go take that to Death Mountain Crater. And see what is up on top of Death Mountain Crater. We also got Progressive All. I did. Got 999. I don't think there was anything that I couldn't afford yet. But we don't have claims check. We don't have any of that stuff. So we've got a few things we are waiting on to be able to check here. And if we get really into the nitty gritty of it and start getting to the point where I'm getting frustrated and can't figure out where to go, we'll do a hint for Boomerang. I think hinting Boomerang is a good start. I might regret it. I might wish I did hover boots instead, because one of them's bound to be locked behind the other at this point. But yeah, if we get stupid frustrated tomorrow after we've done the Bolero seed and then some Sonic cleaning up, then we will hint Boomerang and find out where it's at. Hopefully that gets us through Jabu, and Jabu should get us through Shadow, unless we get the Shadow Temple medallion, and then we will just go straight to Ganon. Sanic! What's up, Chrono? How you doing? Good to see ya. It's Sanic! We were playing Sanic. I am so sleepy. I hate to say this, but you caught me in the middle of my outro. I have a... Look at this. Sleepy little cat. Oh, she's looking right at you. How crazy. But yeah. I was just explaining my game plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow night we're going to get back into some Sonic, but first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go check one... thank you. Her name is Chili. She's my sweetest little angel. I've never had an animal that I am attached to as closely as I am attached to this cat. Anyways, we got a Legend of Zelda check to do. And then we're going to try and knock out some Sonic checks. Cuphead is completely done. So we are waiting on one ingredient in Cuphead and one contract to be able to finish that game. It's somewhere in Sonic, I'd have to imagine. Or actually, I would probably guess they're in Zelda at this point. I think everything I need's probably in Zelda somewhere, so we're going to try and knock that out tomorrow night, and one thing is going to lead to another. We're going to beat one game and then go straight into the other games and beat all of them tomorrow night. So everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by, Chrono. I appreciate you coming to chill with us, even though I was leaving because I'm a sleepy boy. But I will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Take it easy.